I'm sorry. What else would you like? Dunkin'.
Oh my God, this lady's like ordering half the menu. Let's see, is the mic working? Hello, are you working? Yeah, it's working now. I was so pissed, guys, that the mic cut out on the second half of my commute ride. I had all these cool stories I was telling, and you couldn't hear a damn word, unfortunately. And it's weird, when I got home, after I realized that the audio was missing on a good portion of the ride, I turned on the mic and tested it, and it still had charge. It was still working, so I don't really know what happened there. I'm not really sure if it was something with the GoPro or I don't know. But it looks like we have sound now, so that's a good thing. I'm standing out here waiting for Cindy to come out. We're gonna be doing our new abbreviated ride to Dunkin' Donuts, our 6-mile ride. Cindy has her Mini Pro ready to go, and I have the S18. So those are going to be our vehicles of choice. I got a decent amount of response on the Dunkin' Donuts. Guess how much stuff is spent on Dunkin' Donuts in 2020 contest we have going on. I bet I have at least 20 guesses so far. So I am going to reveal that amount at the end of this video. So basically, well, I'm trying to think how I should do it. I guess the cutoff will be today as far as guesses go. You know, once the video is published, obviously you cannot guess any longer. And once that happens, whoever comes closest will be the winner. And I've seen numbers all over the place. So it'll be interesting when you guys hear how much I've spent on Dunkin' Donuts in the last year. So while I'm waiting here for Cindy, I can see if I can recant at least quickly, maybe one of the 2 stories that I told on the way home. First one had to do when I was at Dunkin' Donuts. One of the last segments that I actually had some audio was me walking up and pulling on the door of the Dunkin' Donuts I was stopping at, and it was locked. It was open, the store was open, there were still drive-through customers going through, but it was locked. And in that particular instance, that location has a policy that they close the lobby at 5 p.m., which I did not realize. That's something they did since COVID started. So that was their reason for having the door locked. But that led into another story where I talked about, I'll take her for a ride later. I'll take her for a ride later. We'll go for like afternoon coffee or something. All right, we'll continue this story later. What? No, I'm not gonna go fast. So anyways, the door locking thing, it was leading to a situation that Cindy and I had the last several weeks where our normal Dunkin' Donuts, one that I usually do my 20-mile rides to, they were locking the doors of their lobby during the day. More than once we went there and we did our call ahead order with the app. Cindy would go to pick something up and she'd go to walk in and grab it and the door was locked. And the staff in there would either ignore her or give a signal like you're supposed to go in the drive-through and pick up your order. And Cindy was persistent and just stayed there and kind of banged on the door, and eventually someone would come out and gave us our stuff. But they said that the reason they were doing that was because they didn't feel like they had enough staff to service the lobby. They said they only had enough staff to service drive-through. And yeah, we thought that was really stupid. And then that happened. Geez, I don't think it has a muffler. Then that happened. He's so cool. Yeah. Wow, that is so cool. But anyways, it happened several times. We would go there at 9, 10 o'clock, pick up our order, and lobby would be locked. What's the matter? Why? That's all right. Do you want to go first?
I'm trying to go fast.
Well, you go first then.
I don't want to be too slow for you.
No, I'm filming anyways. It's all right. All right, so anyways, they kept pulling this shit, saying they didn't have enough staff to open the lobby. And I thought it was just utterly ridiculous. I mean, what does it take to have someone service the counter? One person? It was stupid. So I was annoyed enough that I actually tracked down who the local franchisee was, owner of the Dunkin' Donuts in this area. And it's funny, I did a general Google search and I got a name for someone on a local newspaper site that supposedly took over the Dunkin' Donuts franchises in like 2017, 2018. Took that name, went on to Facebook and just punched it in for the hell of it. And the one person that came up had some pictures on his profile of, like, I don't know if it was his daughter or whatever, sitting in the middle of a bunch of Dunkin' Donuts. So I figured, hey, that might be the guy. Kind of makes sense, right? So out of the blue, or just on a whim, I just sent him a message saying, hey, are you the guy that owns the Dunkin' Donuts in this area? And I actually got a response back that said simply, yes. So then I followed up and I explained to him the situation and how this location was locking their doors in the morning because they said they don't have enough staff. And I thought it was kind of bad, and it not only was pissing me off, it was pissing off a lot of people, you know, that were going up, pulling on the door and being waved off. And I just asked, I told him, you know, very politely, I wasn't rude about it. I asked him if he was aware of the situation, and he responded back, believe it or not. And he said that he knew that, you know, there are always issues with staffing during season down here, snowbird season, but he was not aware that the... Well, I think you go 13 miles an hour. Oh, all right.
I have to squeeze it.
Be more aerodynamic.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Jeez. Cindy's fighting the wind. We got a big headwind right now.
It is rough, but it'll blow us home, right?
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, the guy responded back. He did not know that was happening. He thanked me for letting him know. And knock on wood, they have not locked the lobby since then. So, yeah.
I don't want you ahead of me because you're going to run into me.
I'm not going to run into you.
Yeah, like last time.
So yeah, that was my Dunkin' Donuts story. The lobby locking. And I probably told it better the first time. It's hard to tell a story a second time and have it be as effective, right? So, but that was one of the things I was trying to tell you guys about. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. This is my Valentine. Her name is Cindy. She's weird.
He's mine. He's crazy.
I'm not crazy.
You called me weird.
Okay, so story number 2. My dad just had his knee replaced, his second knee replaced. He's already had one knee replaced, and he's also had one hip replaced twice. He has all these artificial limbs. So yeah, he just had it done Wednesday, I believe. And I called him up on Thursday morning, just to say, hey, how you doing? You know, I had gotten a report from my stepmom that he was doing okay, but just thought I'd call him to verify he was doing all right. So I call him from my office phone, and it's, I don't know, 9:30 in the morning, not that early. And all I hear is, I hear his voice for like a second, and then it hangs up. And I'm like, what's this? Must have been a bad connection, maybe a phone problem, because he was still in the hospital. I didn't know what was going on, so I immediately dialed back. And again, blah, 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 hang up. Hangs up again. So I call back one more time. And this is all probably in the span of, I don't know, a minute and a half or whatever. Call back, and I'm really trying to focus on what's going on. And he answers, and I finally figure out what he's saying. He's saying, go to hell, and hangs up again. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? I didn't know if they had him on some strong pain meds that was whacking him out. You know, I assumed that he knew the caller ID from my office. Maybe he didn't, but I didn't know what was going on. So I sent a message to my stepmom. They asked her. She wasn't at the hospital at that moment, so she wasn't sure. I sent my dad an email saying, hey, Dad, I'm not really sure what's going on, if they have you on some strong pain meds, but I called you 3 times and you said go to hell, and hung up. So I thought it was kind of weird. So he did eventually call me back, like maybe an hour or so later, hour or two later, jokingly saying "go to hell" as he greeted me. But basically what happened was, I guess he's been getting tons and tons of calls where, like, people call, they don't say anything, they don't leave a message, and it's been driving him crazy. And it's been happening very, very frequently. So he assumed that I was one of these people. So his response was to just say, "go to hell," and hang up. So yeah, mystery solved. So that was the other story that you missed on Friday. I'll do it behind us. We're best buddies, riding on the sidewalk, holding my butt cheeks. Yeah, thank you. I better make sure the audio's still working. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay, good. So my back has been pretty sore since the 50-mile commute. Not surprising. Again, it would have been better taking in a suspension wheel for that ride, and that'll probably be my next time I do it. I will have a suspension. For some reason, Cindy is riding with her hands behind her back. Oh my God, that's so cool! That's so cool! Oh my God, it's so cool! I am. What is cool? You don't think it's cool?
He thinks he's cool, and that's good to have self-confidence.
I guess.
As long as you're not.
But didn't that car pass us once already? Like,
No, that was his buddy. It was a
oh, okay. So we got to see two super cool people. Two super cool people in one day. It's great. It sounds like a freaking lawnmower. It's terrible.
I think our lawnmower came up that
Yeah. Sounds like someone with a bad gas problem.
It's a rice burner.
Yeah. I think that was a Celica, wasn't it?
It looked like it.
Yeah, an older Celica. Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you update everybody? This is our first ride together there, or what? Right?
Did we ride? Did I film? I filmed it, yeah. I filmed it, yeah, last week. This is our second Dunkin' Donuts ride to the new Dunkin' Donuts on film. So it's cool.
I'm on a different vehicle. Are you on a different vehicle?
Yeah, I know, what was I on last week? I was on the Sherman last week, wasn't I?
I thought so.
Yeah. I think last week was the Sherman. The Sherman or the Vietnam? No, I think it was the Sherman. I'm almost sure it was the Sherman.
Yeah, because it was a short ride. I don't think you were concerned about your knees.
Yeah.
Mask on.
Cindy has her mask on. Whoops.
It's actually protecting my lips.
Good. Here's our new DD. Happy to see you. And it looks like your doors aren't locked. Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice when Dunkin' Donuts don't lock their doors? Audio of us ordering coffee. Huh.
What do you mean audio of it?
Because I got the mic on.
Oh my god.
And whatever you're getting. Look at the pink purplish donuts.
Didn't I try? Is it the berry stuff from before?
No, it's not. It's like red velvet, I think. Pink velvet, yeah. Oh my god, this lady's like ordering half the menu. Holy shit.
I know, yeah, I'm gonna watch stuff.
No, it's fine. No, because we got to order yours. Oh my god. They ordered $22 worth of stuff for 2 people. Yeah, I'm going to get a large hot coffee with cream and sugar.
A large hot coffee with cream and sugar?
Yep, that's it.
A high of 0.
A high of 0. I don't know.
Oh no.
What?
Oh wow.
Okay, so I wound up drinking my entire coffee there. Cindy was catching up with her aunt. And I actually have another coffee in my hand here. There was a bit of a mix-up in there where they, instead of giving me a hot coffee, they gave me an iced coffee. And Cindy ordered an iced drink, so I thought this was Cindy's drink. but it wasn't. So long story short, we wound up with a spare iced coffee, which we are taking home, and Cindy is holding her macchiato, which
I drank all the pink velvet part of the pink velvet macchiato.
Yeah.
That part was delicious.
yeah.
The other part, very, very strong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird. It's a Valentine's Day drink, where the bottom was pure pink, the top was coffee.
And it was good.
Yeah,
though.
the pink stuff was good.
And I certainly
No, it didn't really. Yeah, it didn't really mix.
I don't like Dunkin' Donut coffee itself. And for all of you out there who think we go and eat Dunkin' donuts all the time, no, we drink coffee.
Oh, I didn't even tell you. I have a contest running. Whoever can guess how much I spent on Dunkin' Donuts last year
Oh my God.
gets a T-shirt.
Wait, now what you spent, or because you gave me a card?
Well, in total.
So
Well, total on the card. Yeah, it would be total for both of us. Yeah.
Can I guess? Am I allowed to guess?
Well, you already have a shirt, but yeah, if you want, go ahead.
No, I don't need a shirt, but
All right, you can guess. Go ahead.
I'm guessing because you get it so much.
Yeah.
And you get us, last year you definitely got 2 per day.
Well, I explained to people that I normally get it out there after work for both of us.
Right. So on Fridays you get one on the way into work.
Yeah.
So that makes 11. Then the weekend, sometimes you get 2 per day.
Sometimes.
So 11 Monday through Friday, 14, 15. Okay, so an average of 16 drinks per week from Dunkin' Donuts, and you always get a large. So that makes people with their calculation. 16 large regular coffees.
Yeah, but the contest ends when this video publishes, so it won't help them.
Well, so I'm not helping them.
Well, no, but you can still place a guess.
52 weeks.
It's clear.
Sometimes the drinks are only $2.
Yep.
Okay, and they're average $2.49 for a large.
Yep.
So even 15 times 2.5, 30 or 40. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. I would guess. Okay. And you buy. What about the Dunkin' Donuts gift cards you buy people at Christmas? That doesn't count
No.
because that would fall in your Dunkin'
No,
Donuts.
not in my category. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. No.
Okay. All right. Take those out. At least 1,000.
Okay. All right, so you heard Cindy's guess. The actual amount will be revealed at the end of the video.
Oh my God.
We came in the bike lane or on the sidewalk the whole way. We are going back in the bike lane because we would have to cross over to get in that sidewalk and then cross again. So this is fine. I'll be Cindy's buffer, her rear buffer, her rear end buffer. Getting a lot of beep action. Even though we do have the wind behind us now, the battery indicator on the Mini Pro showed full, but it wasn't right off the charger, so that means it's not 100% full. So, because this ride is it's not even 6 miles round trip. So, but she was riding into that super strong headwind all the way there. So,
4 miles round trip.
no, I think it's more than that.
I've measured to there.
It's 2 miles to Oil Well.
Oil Well's 1.5.
No,
I've
it's
run it
2.
A couple times.
It's 2.
Every time. Well,
Right here's a mile. Oil Well is 2 miles. And then Wilson is 3. Wilson is 3.
That's wild. I believe you because you've done it more, but I've run
Yeah,
it.
I've tracked it. Hi, Birdie. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go slow and steady the rest of the way. Cindy's feet are bothering her, so she's taking a little break here. But we're like about 3/4 of a mile from the house, if that, with a very strong tailwind still pushing us along.
Hey.
You could, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I really want to go over there with my bike.
All right, so this is gonna wrap up our quick little Dunkin' Donuts ride. Hope you found it interesting. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I can't really give a thumb. Cindy can give a thumb. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below.
Whoa.
If you enjoyed the video, think about subscribing. If you're gonna subscribe, you can always hit the notify bell, which is over here. Cindy, point over here with the left. Notify bell's over there. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. I already said that. Cindy's getting beeped like crazy. And that's all I have for you for now. Be sure to stay tuned for the very end of the video, to see how much I spent on Dunkin' Donuts in 2020. And if you're watching this video, the contest is officially closed, and I will be contacting the winner. Hope you guys have a great weekend. That's all I have for now. Happy Valentine's Day. And until next time, Duffman and Cindy and Elsa, who's in the window, out. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The grand total of expenditures on Dunkin' Donuts in 2020 is $1,650.